Demons menacing and brutalizing, forcing us to cower, trying to make us submit. We need our voices to be louder than it, rising up from the pit. They're trying to bury us in the sadistic, sadist predators, feeding off pain. They need to be in their place. It's crucial that they're stripped of power before they destroy the human race. All I know is it's not a losing race. If we don't rise against the regime, we are the disgrace. They feast on the wounds of the voiceless, the puppet masters controlling mainstream media, causing stress. The manipulation of facts is cause to be addressed. With independent press on the rise, trying to profess the truth. Hopefully our youth will be raised, having consent, not under duress, forcing unshackled truth, not redacted by the people who have forgotten they work for our success. Fight even though it's not our chains that rudder, turning the world chaotic will send us into battle. People's hopes are decaying, the furious heads full of acts that may be considered treasonous. The government itself will be the downfall of us all. Your silence is the kingdom, they expect us not to brawl. There's danger in our silence and apathy. If kept, we will fall. For every silent scream, 1,000 voices rise. Even if it's not your blood, it's still your fight. Hear the cries. Your God knows the truth and can see through the TV screens lies. For every child in chains, we forge a sword and try to get out from under their guise. A sadistic
Hello everyone. Thank you again for joining us for another Divination Wednesday. We read cards, charms, wellness runes, witches runes. We might even do a little astrology today. It's up to the spirits and you to decide what will be your reading. Thank you again for joining us. If you would be so kind as to take this time to share out this video and leave a like, we'd greatly appreciate it. Sit back and enjoy the show. I'll be with you shortly. Hi, lovelies. Sorry, technical difficulty. It froze on the song and I couldn't move anything. I couldn't put my screen on. Nothing, not the other opening video. I don't know what happened there, but so here we are. Had to leave and come back. Um, who do we got today? Let's see. I'm gonna try to go all the way up. Maybe I can't go all the way up. Maybe we'll just go to the live stream. Let's see. I see Evie. Hi, Evie. I see Mary. Hi, Mary. Hi, Tired. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Scott. Hi, Robert. Hi, Damien. Fancy. Kelly. Regina. Wow, we got a lot of you guys in. Hi, lovelies. Hello. I'm just finishing my cigarette and then I will start reading for you guys. How's everyone today? Oh, are we putting in our ones already? You gonna make me type? Okay, put your ones. um, I'm here. Okay, we have Robert. We have Kelly. Tired. Nina. Rosanna. Evie. Regina. Um, good, good, good. Damien, you want a reading? I should say Damon. I don't know why I called you Damien. I had a Damien on my mind. Oh, today we're not doing links. Sorry. Tomorrow we'll have some guests. Today is just readings, tarot readings. Fancy? Stinky, do you want a reading, honey? I'm gonna call you Noelle. Is that okay? Damon? Yes. Okay. Reading for Noelle. Hey, JFO. How are you? Okay. Yeah. Today's reading days. Yeah, you can call me whatever you like. Well, nothing nasty. Mom is okay. Most of my kiddos here call me mom, so it's okay. You were first before Robert, Rosanna? What happened? I'm just doing from the ones, honey. Did you put a one before Robert? Let me see. You're not gonna make me go all the way up, are you? I'm just looking from the... Let me put all messages. Oh, No, Robert, Kelly, Tired, Nina, Roseanne, Evie. Oh, yeah, Nina, Roseanne, Evie. That's how it's on mine, guys. I just go by what's on mine. Put me on the list, Mary. Okay. All right, I'm going to read who's on the list. Anybody else want on? Tell me now. I think I want a reading today. Okay, J-Fo. Put you on. just just in case. Oh, before you got I just went from the ones today, sorry. So I went. I didn't go by who came in first today because you started putting ones, so I just took the ones. We have Robert, Kelly, Tired, Nina, Rosanna, Evie, Regina, Fancy, Damon, Noelle, Mary, Jafo. No, not me. Okay. He's like, no. You don't want to give away the secrets? You know, don't worry. They don't normally tell me anything dirty, you know. Well, I'm glad you're here. Yes, it's true, Nina. I'm glad you're here, even if you don't want to read it. Okay, we are going to, Friday Night Story. Oh, she's a lady. Thank you. I couldn't tell by that name. Oh, yeah. No secrets. They don't tell me anything good anyway, you know. They don't tell me like what color, you know, the undergarments on, none of that stuff. They just tell me like, you know, you need to cleanse or I don't know. They tell me normal stuff that I should hear. There's a few times where they're like, you should message this person their message. So I had to because was not appropriate for YouTube. But no, not on. Um, so I don't get any dirt. Sorry, guys. I don't normally get any dirt, but with that being said, tomorrow, tomorrow, we're gonna have some guests on. I didn't tell Mary, so Mary, there you go. We're gonna have some guests tomorrow. Okay. Um, yes, I put Rosanna. We'll flip flop use. Yes, tired. No problem. Flippity flop. Yeah. So there you go. We're gonna have some guests tomorrow. Um, one that I definitely know. So yeah. Um, and Friday, um, Kevin's been asking me to surprise him with something. So what I ended up doing was I made him a story. So Friday night spooky story is all about Kevin. 007 Kevin. So that's going to be super fun. You guys will like that story. It comes out 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Friday, so check it out. And we're going to start with Robert. Yeah, are we ready? Spirits, are you ready? It's been super quiet here. That's another thing. You ready? I'm glad. Um, it's literally even the crossovers have been quiet. It makes me think, and anybody who's in tune with spirits, you can chime in the comments, that it's the calm before the storm kind of thing. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but something's gonna happen. Just saying. It could be a very good something, but it's going to be something that will take up our time, maybe. I don't know. But it's the calm before the storm. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling it, right? It's been super quiet. Should I feel bad for not feeling bad? Charlie Kirk, is he that Dumbo who tried to say that the wrong person was shot? I happened to see on YouTube today, I thought he said that somebody was shot. And I went to check Google because I don't believe any of these idiots. And Google was like, no, that person wasn't shot. There was somebody with that last name. Some comedian got shot and killed. Um, Rest in peace, sweetheart. Um, and he had the same last name. So if he's that idiot, you're talking about him. I hope he gets in big trouble for putting that bullshit out, lying. Hi, Jen. Hi, Natalie. The twist is about to come. Yeah, I think so. All right. Natalie, do you want a reading? Jen, you want a reading. I know that. Hi, Christina. Charlie Kirk passed away. Hey, Kirian. I didn't know that because I went to, I was scrolling through YouTube like I normally do, and I thought I saw Charlie Kirk doing an interview that Jean Carroll died. And I'm like, what the hell? Jean Carroll died. And I went to look and it was the wrong. So maybe that whole thing, maybe that wasn't even his channel. Maybe somebody else did that stupid spoof. And it wasn't him. They were trying to say it was him. I don't freaking know. Oh, that's terrible. I don't wish anybody dead. Um, Christina, yes. Christina, Kieran. Um, hey, Krista, Natalie. All righty, guys. Got a lot of readings. We better start going. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm sure. At a university in Utah. Okay. Oh no. So that thing that I saw about Jean Carroll being shot was wrong, but somebody did get shot today. Huh, poor thing. Okay, here we go. He said gun violence is something we just need to learn to live with. Well, Kirian, we got a lot today. As you see, there's 22 people in here. So I'm going to read the list. If I missed you, please tell me. And then we're going to start with Robert. Robert, Kelly, tired. I'm sorry. Robert, Kelly, Rosanna, Nina, tired, Evie, Regina, Fancy, Damon, Noel, Mary, Jen, Christina, Kieran, Natalie, Krista. I don't know if you want one, Krista, but I put you on the list just in case. Yes. Hi, Fancy. Karma. Yes, sometimes. Okay. Oh, Fancy, this is your new channel, right? I'm sorry, I don't have you blue. Um, okay. You're keeping the other channel too? Okay, Madison's here, so for Robert. So let's do Robert's reading. Robert, sorry. And I kept you waiting, girl. Um, Fancy sent me some cards. So in good karma here, um, there's this mystical pretty oracle deck she sent me. I didn't go through the other ones yet because she sent me so much stuff. And I don't like kind of reading cards that I don't at least put my energy on. So I took these out yesterday and I looked at them and they're real pretty. And is that okay? Can we give them these? We're gonna Kevin, I was just talking about you. Kevin, Friday night, I made you a spooky story and you're the star of the spooky story. So Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I got new cards, but no pamphlet. I know, I make my own. Which is why I thought a lot of the ones she gave me didn't have pamphlets, so I'm like, oh, I'll have to make my own. This one. So, you know, it take me a while. I'm still working on some other new ones that I got, animal ones and stuff, try to make things to go with it. Yes. It's a spooky story about Kevin the Troll Slayer. Okay. Oh, so the first one you got, Robert, is the Golden Mirror. Narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, and one-sided. This might be somebody who you know I'm having a feeling about. Then you got Paradise. Paradise. Happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. Ooh. And then you got the Mask. Hiding true feelings, pretending, and delulu. Gaslighting and personify. Persify. Interesting. Okay. Those are like the Paradise is like super opposite from the other two. So let's see what's going on for Robert. Let's get a message for you. Okay, this seems to be like some kind of warning. either you didn't meet this person yet or you just met this person and you don't know them yet well enough yet. So here's the message, Robert. So not everything is what it seems. Something can start off fabulous and be happiness like you've never known before to something straight out of a horror movie. So it could go from one to the other in a split second. Don't commit to anything or anyone without doing extensive research. Okay. Hey, Partridge family, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Um, I don't know if that makes sense to you, but that Robert is for you. Is that it for Robert? I think so. I'm well, thank you. Okay. You're here? Good, Kelly. Um, it does make sense. Okay. Um, do you have a yes or no question? The answer is yes to your question. Oh, I knew that. That's why I took out the pendulum. Yeah, the answer is yes to your question. Because she was still here, so I assumed you did. The answer is yes. Okay, there we go. Easy schmeezy. Now we got Kelly. Brilliant. Thank you. You're welcome. Yep, I knew it, Roseanne. Thank you. Let's see what we got for Kelly. This one? Okay. Oh, oh. Okay. The first one you got, Kelly, is the wine of foodie. Spiritual wine is associated with grapes. Dead grapes don't decay, but instead ferment and are filled with new spirit that helps them live again in a new form. This comes to you amidst a spiritual transformation. Ooh, nice. Once at the end of this transformation, you would have achieved balance and serenity in all aspects of your life. I love that card. Ooh, then you got the wizard. The wizard. The wizard is a powerful force. And when he comes to you, he wants you to know that you are one too. Or he wants to turn you into a toad. And if that's the case, then you really need to be reminded that you hold immense power over your own life and what happens to it. That's one of those follow your gut kind of things. You know what you're talking about. Then you got the juice box of coffee cups. Juice is a symbol of the gift of life and its sweetness. Juice helps us with our energy and ability to take advantage to take advantage of various circumstances. This juice box is sending you a message. It's telling you to take good care of your body, mind, and future finances. Don't spill the juice. Keep your eye on the prize. Hmm. Okay, Kelly. Let's get a message from your spirit guide. Interesting. Okay, Kelly. The ball's in your court, so to speak. You will be given a choice to make. Choose wisely, though, for this is one of those choices that once it's done, it's done. It's a done deal. They use the word done a lot in that one. So I hope that makes sense to you. Does Miss Kelly have a question? She does. Okay. They think you have a question. The answer is yes to your question. Yes. Okay. That was Miss Kelly. And now we have Rosanna, right? Rosanna. It resonates a lot. Okay, Kelly. Good. Rosanna. What do you want to read for Rosanna, darling? Don't kill me. It's going to take me like maybe 4 more. Oh, Rosie. I'm sorry. It'll take me 5 more times to know your name, Bubba. I apologize for my rudeness, Rosie. There literally sounds like, I hear to Christina, I had a workman turn up. Okay, no problem, Evie. It sounded like a literal snake noise from my yard. Now, we don't have snakes here in the city, but it sounded like a snake was in my alleyway. Freaking strange. Kelly, thank you so much, sweetheart. Ooh, what were we looking at? Partridge Family. Do you want a reading? I mean, you have a little ways of a wait because we have 22, but if you're gonna hang out, let me know. I will be happy to put you down. What did we want to read for Rosanna? Pink ones. I have 2 pink ones. Pick this one. Okay. Pink ones for Rosanna. Pink, pink, pink. Okay. If anybody has a story, an idea for a story plot that they want to share with me, be sure to comment on Kevin's spooky story with the story plot, and I'll make a story for the upcoming weeks. This one? Oh, I need another one for her. Yeah. Thank you. Welcome back. Okay. So the first one you got is Quantum Leap. Look how cute that is, Rosanna. Jump into new things. Hop over obstacles. Change awaits. Embrace faith. Leap into the unknown. Ooh. Then we have Ghostly Echoes. The past is present. Heal what haunts you. Spirits speak through silence. The past resurfaces. Oh, and then you have the haunted doll. Unsettling yet alluring. Childhood memories lingering. Shadows playing with the past. Okay, so you have the past resurfaces playing with the past. So that's two that are like something is going to come up from your past. And then the other one is like new things. Oh, thank you, Rosanna. So let's go and see what your message is from Rosie. This is a super interesting one, Rosanna. Sometimes we forget things for reason of hurt or betrayal, not wanting to remember. Or sometimes it seems insignificant or it's over with, so it leaves our minds. Look into the box of memories and you will see something important from the past to your future. So there's something, so box of memories. This could be pictures, this could be just something in your mind that's settling there. Um, but whatever this thing is from the past is going to be important to your future, which is why they're asking you to relook at it. I don't know if recently you found something with old stuff in it, but whatever that thing is going to be important to something that's going to go on in your future. Interesting. They say you have a question for me. Do you have a question, Rosanna? All right, Rosie, relax. Okay. Oh, okay. I know. The answer is yes. Yes. Okay. The answer is yes. But there was something else. What are you trying to tell me? Wait, there's more. The answer to your question is yes. But then she's saying something else now. Okay, wait. All right. Go back. Go ahead. So, from the beginning of this last thing you're telling me. Okay. And she also wants you to know, don't forget to like eat right and take care of yourself and everything, even though it's really hectic right now, a lot of things going on, even though a lot of them are good things. Um, I guess they feel like you're going to forget to like, don't forget about Rosanna and take care of yourself. She wanted to make sure she put that in there for you. Mudge, how are you, sweetheart? So I hope that makes sense to you. Um, Make sure you eat right and take care of yourself. Um, you might not had a question. She was maybe that yes was for me that she wanted to tell you more about the don't forget to eat right and take care even when it's hectic. Um, Good or bad hectic. So that may have been for me. That might have been my she wasn't finished yet. Yes, there's more kind of deal. Okay. So that was for Rosanna. Now we have Nina. Um, Tired Collective of Misfits. I like that. I like that a lot. I like it better than the other one because it was long. I like this. It's easier to. It's easier to remember. People will remember it. It will stick out. Okay, what would you like to read for Nina, darling? Who's here for Nina? I know Nina has a few. Who's here today? Okay. Okay. And so you want to read? Ow. A chair. My chair attacked me. What the heck is going on? Thanks, Regina. T-com. Oh, cute. This one? All right, Nina. Here we go. Oh, you want this one? Sorry. What else? Something else? This one. Okay, interesting. Ready? The Unicorn of Stress is your first one, Nina. A pretty unicorn, though. Okay. Unicorn animal spirits are gentle souls who deeply understand the world around them. They represent the transformation that occurs within us when we open ourselves up to spiritual wisdom and power. The symbolism is if you believe in unicorns, you believe in magic, and that anything is possible with faith. Oh, nice card. A lot of stress cards, though. Then you got the the sushi of stress. Sushi represents its ingredients in an honest, unhidden manner, symbolizing an upcoming unveiling of the truth. You're yearning for a spiritual connection and a desire for new experiences and a willingness to try new things. This comes to you because you might be ready to trust your instincts and go with the flow and just do it. Nice. Two nice cards. Ooh, And then you got a major card, number 3. That's the mother. The mother. You're soul searching. You're looking for signs from angels. The 90s hit song from the Heights is not going to help you. Start with meditation and self awareness. It comes down to being willing to change, connect with nature, and absorb the energy around you. Stop and smell the flowers. Hmm. Okay. Nina. Let's see what they got for you, Nina. Wow. Okay, Nina, here you go. Now is the time to be more in tune with your spiritual side. For not only does the world need hope, but you as an individual do too. You are so more intuitive and connected to the divine than you can ever know. Um, Super interesting. Have you been trying to get in touch with or talk to your guides or talk to the divine in general, the universe even, because when you talk to the universe and stars, other things hear you. um, yes, always. Well, obviously they're hearing you, and they're maybe going to, start answering you back, giving you um hints. You'll get feelings and stuff. Um, So you gotta really trust those feelings because sometimes I'm like, that sounds insane, but normally I say it and it's true. So yeah, that's for you. Oh, that's so lovely. That was a really nice reading, Nina. They're ready for you to jump in and talk to them. All right, now we have tired. um, what do you want to read for her? Well, I do look for the signs. There you go. Um, So they obviously know all that. And so what they're telling you is probably that they hear you. Hey, listen, girl, we're hearing you, and um, maybe something new and exciting coming. I love that. And that was the best thing ever that I got in tuned with. You know, people make you feel bad, especially when like somebody passes away that's close to you, that you're not close to God. People trying to make you feel bad. Um, but the best thing I ever did was like get in tune spiritually, and not with God, but myself, and trust myself, my intuitions, and my guides, and all that. Okay, here we go for tired. Ooh. So the first one you got is self. Now, this is the first time I'm reading them to you guys, so sorry. Self-indulgence, self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Nice. Ooh, and then you got passion, insane chemistry, sparks and having fun, equal interests, burning desires. Love it. Then you got the wedding rings. Union and marriage, soul connection, an everlasting love, devotion. Ooh. Now, that doesn't always have to be with a person. That could be with an animal, like your animal totem, your animal familiar. When you have a soul connection to, um, doesn't always have to be a husband. Okay. Tired. Oh, Manny. I'm sorry, honey. Okay. I feel it every time he connects. Ooh, yeah, man. Okay, tired. You are fabulous and need to believe in yourself and your ideas more. Things take time, sometimes more time than we have to spend. But scrapping things and starting something else sometimes creates more time spent and sends us into a spiral. Don't unravel, be patient. So that was your reading. Do you have a question, Speedy? I didn't hear anything. Hmm. I saw Diane on Boomers a few nights ago, whenever he was last on. Saturday? I think Saturday. Only if it's okay. So, did you have a question? I keep hearing yes, and I don't know if, well, it's yes, you have a question. Yes is the answer to your question. Both. Hey, Colt, if you did have a question, I'm assuming the answer is yes. Okay. So that was tired, Manny. Okay, now we have Evie. Do we have Kathy for Evie? I'm not sure he knows me better. Maybe he figured after you thought about it, you were going to have a question. Okay, the answer is yes. Because sometimes I give people a reading and it doesn't sink in right away. And then they're like, wait, I do have a question. Well, they like to just give you that answer before you even know. Evie, you're here? Okay. Kathy's going to read her little pink cards to you. She really wants to go to your place. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, we have 10 more kiddos here now. So, it gets more exciting here all the time. Plus, we have a few new little toys, I guess, and stuff. Like, there's a little cat toy up there. And that one. So, hi, Janelle. This one? Okay. Here we go. Oh, the first one you got is number 22, the Lucky Kitty. The Lucky Kitty. The Lucky Kitty just stands for luck. So the luck is running in your favor today. Or in this, I should say, in this cycle. Then you have the boom box, number 8, the boom box. The boom box. Harmony, unity, togetherness. Nice. Oh, and then you have the alpaca, number 21. Got number 22 and number 21. Interesting. 21, the alpaca. Endurance, patience, and fortitude. Okay. Let's see what your message is from Kathy. Okay, Evie. Don't count your chickens while they're running. That's what I was laughing at. Don't count your chickens while they're running, or the eggs before hatching. We like to think good things are going to happen. However, sometimes we have to be prepared for something not exactly to go our way or the way we want them to go. So, something coming up is not exactly going to go the way you thought. And she's kind of preparing you for that. Like, I guess. But she says she's always there for you. She wanted me to tell you that. And everyone else is too, she said. Okay. Do you have anything else for Miss Evie? Hi, Cassie. Hey, K-Dog. Yes, thank you, Krista. I tried to read a few things, but oh, I'm glad you're feeling better. All right. She's blushing now, by the way. Said she was beautiful. Regina, you're next. So who do we got? Lalu? You're welcome, lovely. Either a reading or a message. No problem, honey. I have you down there somewhere. Somewhere you're on my list. um, Regina. Well, Lalu, what do you want to read for Regina? Animals. 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 Here we go. Yeah. Animals. Okay. Almost forgot which they were in. that one. Okay, Regina, let's see what we got. So the first one we got is the kitty, overcome obstacles. Each obstacle is the foundation for my greater strength. Cats are powerful symbols of intuition, independence, mystery, and protection. As a spirit animal, they can help you tap into the inner world, help with missing signs, to pay attention, and to look around. That feeling in your gut is not always indigestion. Have more faith in yourself. You have guidance from all directions. Don't run from it. Embrace it. Your guides are behind you. So the only way to go is forward. Mystery is only the unexplained now, but in the future, it will be explained. Ew. And then you got the parrot, which is steel like resilience. My will is strong as steel, fearless of the storms. The parrot symbolizes communication, intelligence, and freedom. They speak the truth, have the ability to be wise, and rise above a limitation. Life gets busy, but take time to learn a little something new every day. You're never finished learning. Keep plugging away. Parrots teach how to be mindful of what you say and the genuine power of the spoken word. Huh. And then you got the doggy, which is never surrender. No matter how many times I fall, I will rise again. Dogs are known for their loyalty, companionship, and unwavering positivity. Their presence can bring joy and comfort, fostering a more positive emotional state. Sometimes, even at the bleakest moment, good things rear their head. Stay positive, and positivity will be drawn to you. It rains, but most times it pours, but it's fast and furious, and then it passes, and the sun will be out before you know it. Ew, lovely. All right, and let's see what your message is from your spirit guide. Oh, this is a nice one. Regina, we only have but one life to live in this time. Don't get stuck in the motions of the everyday. Do new things and experience as much as you can. Mix things up a bit. So she's just saying to you, you're stuck in the motions of life right now, kind of doing what you're used to over and over. She's telling you to go find some excitement and do something new. So that was for you. Oh. You have a question, Regina? The answer to your question is yes. Just put the little yeses for... Okay. Welcome back. Oh no, K-Dog. That's terrible when you're hungry. Yes. I got the vaccination for shingles. They got a vaccination for everything, huh? I don't- I kind of felt like I was trying to read about it because supposedly my daughter had it, but then who knows because her doctor was psycho. But my children got the chickenpox shot, but I didn't. I had the chickenpox twice. So because I had the chickenpox twice naturally, I don't think I need to get the shingle shot because I probably will not get, I won't get it, or it's inevitable that I get it anyway. So I'm just like, no, why take another shot? I don't know. Anywho, okay, next is fancy. Fancy, fancy. Okay. Yay! Welcome back, Mary. Okay, so fancy. What cards? Purple. Purple, purple. Your spirit guide likes these amethyst cards. I kind of thought they would take the ones that you got, you brought, but this one? Okay. They're throwing things. Okay. I'm gonna just give you both of those since they both fell. I don't know which one exactly they wanted to give you. Which one? That one? Okay. Okay, but don't want to give you the other one. Alrighty. So the first one you got is the mausoleum. The mausoleum. This is the one where they don't have them marked. Mausoleum. Conclusions, closure, and a new cycle beginning. Ooh. And then you have the moth. The moth. And the moth is a new phase, change, renewal. Okay, so that's two cards that are having like a change coming. Ooh! And then you got the black cat. And the black cat is usually luck because she has all these lucky charms around her neck. So let's see if it's anything else. Where's the kitty cat? a change of luck, okay? Not so it's a change of luck. Not just luck, a change. Interesting. Okay. So let's get your message. Thanks, Mary, for putting in Fancy's link for her new channel. Interesting. Okay. Fancy. Okay. Things are on the up and up. Just remember, though, when you're way up there, the only other way to go is down. Sometimes there'll be a setback or two, but for you are on the right path currently, and something new and exciting is coming your way. So stay tuned. So the way she said stay tuned was kind of, I don't know, it had some kind of meaning, and I don't know if it has a meaning to you, but the way she said stay tuned, um, it has something to do with it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying, girl. Anyway, that was your reading, and then uh, oh, it does. Okay. And then the answer to your question is yes. Yes. She had a question. It was her. Oh, okay. Very good. Yay! Okay, then the next one is Damon. And then I'm going to take a break because we did 2, 4, 6, 8. Damon is 9. So we'll take a break after Damon. And then we have Noelle, Mary, Jen, Christina, Kieran, um, Natalie, and Krista. Did I forget anybody? Make sure. Okay. I don't think I've read for Damon, have I? No. So I'm going to have to talk to your spirit guide. Listen, where I have to get your spirit guide's name. Okay. Um, let's see if I can hear it right. Okay, sorry. I was hearing the name, but I didn't really understand it. But it's kind of like a, you know, in the 80s when you used to have a tag name that you used to use instead of your real name that you used to tag. I didn't spray paint people's properties because I didn't feel right. But I used to do it like a big thing on my notebook or on a drawing. And I had a tag name and like, when you use. So that's what your spirit guide gave me, his tag name. So I want to feel like he was a big 80s person. I don't know. He liked the 80s, whether he lived it or just was a spirit during it, he liked the 80s. Okay, here we go. Um, hey Andre, I hope you're well. Yes. Okay. So now, what would you like to read? And yeah, the the ones I made are pretty close to regular. Has all the suits, even though they named something different. Oh, I'm glad you're well. That's great to hear. Yes, it was good. This one. Sorry, I missed it. You gotta pull it up faster. Okay. All righty, wait. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. Yes, hon. Of course you can, Andre. We like the 80s much better now. Yes. I don't know. I loved the 80s when I was living it too, but that was just me, okay? um Put Andre on the list. Okay. Um so your first card was the World, which is a super great card, Damon. The World, it's a major card, and a new fun adventure is about to start for you. You're running down the street to meet the ice cream truck. Don't let it take off. There's a new flavor of ice cream coming out, and you don't want to miss it. Concentrate on your future. Don't be afraid of change. The best shit happens when you least expect it. Keep heading in the right direction. Ooh, so you're on the right path, whatever you're doing. Then you got another major one. You got the Devil. So you played with the Ouija board again when you know you shouldn't have. Well, now you have to face the demons you have summoned. Lucky for you, even the devil makes bargains. So if you dance with the devil, you just may be stuck being the king of hell. This is to let you know that you hold the key to your own freedom, but it's also up to you to unlock the door. So not only do you have the key, you have to unlock the door too. So, but they're saying you have all the power, so don't worry about it. Good cards so far. And then you got the teacup of coffee cups. This teacup signifies that your communication with other people will strengthen in this period. You will spend good times in both your private and social life. You may even start to get along with a person who you may have previously had problems with or didn't like so much. This colorful teacup with a pretty pattern is letting you know that it's your time to shine and nothing but colorful moments are in your near future. Hello. Those were all good cards. Holy cow. Um all right. Let's see what your spirit guide is going to have a message for you. So let's see. Yeah, you're standing just a little close to my ear. Thank you, darling. Okay, go ahead with it. Sorry, guys. It's his first time, so he has me writing. Okay, wait, let me tell him this part. Okay, this is a two-parter. So the first part, Damon, is not only are you on the right path, but some of the steps you have currently taken have caused a ripple effect. You might not feel it now, but in the future, they'll come in handy. Second part. This must be a person that maybe, I don't know, is going to happen or just happened. So he said, don't let go of your boundaries because someone tells you you are being unreasonable. You can feel however you want. So I guess someone's gonna do something that you don't quite agree with, and you can be like, "Screw you," and someone's gonna make you change your mind, but your guide is being like, no, you had like the right to do that and feel whatever kind of way you wanted. Um, so if you put up boundaries and somebody crosses them, then you just kick them to the curb if you feel like it. Don't let anybody else tell you you're being unreasonable. And that was your reading. So, Krista. Robert. Uh, thank you so much. It was nice meeting you. I'm just waiting for Damon to see if he needs anything else. Hmm. Thank you guys for talking and hanging out and being lovely to each other. Um, a few things to digest. Thanks. A couple of things popped in my head as you were speaking. Maybe that's why your guide is still standing here. Do you have a yes or no question that you have in your head? Because if you have a yes or no question, I think he has the answer to that. You know. Maybe he does. Does he? I don't. That down. Okay. Just making sure. Alrighty. Now I'm just gonna grab a cigarette, guys. What? Have whatever you like. That's why I put it there. Whatever's left is for you guys. I feel like you already answered my yes or no question. There you go. Okay. Because he was saying yes to me when I asked you. So I don't know if that means like, yeah, he already knows, or yes, it was the answer to your question. Anywho, I'm glad. Okay, and that was. Uh, let me just. Okay. I'm just gonna grab a quick cigarette for you guys. Just hang out for a second. Not you. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll put a song on for you guys. Oh, I don't want to put a song on because um it might freeze again, and then I have to go in and out. Hey, we don't have a commercials on here anymore. I'll have to make a commercial for you guys. Oh, I have one funny commercial. It's usually for Mary and I, but I'll play it. Well, it wasn't long enough because I couldn't even make my whole cigarette. But there you go. All right. Now, yeah, I don't know where the other commercial went. It must have got erased somehow. I used to have another commercial for this one. Um, oh yeah, it's this one. Look. There you go. How's that one? Smoke them if you got them, yeah. After these, fancy. You'll have to make me a funny commercial that's like a minute long that I can that I could put on when I go have a smoke. Yeah. Anywho, is Noelle still here? I haven't seen her, but Noelle's another one. It would be her first reading, so I have to get in touch with her spirit guide. Noelle is Stinky. Is Stinky here? Ooh, munchies. I know I have to make a snack too after this. I don't know what I'll make, but oh, sure I have to do a crossover, so I'll have to give them some snacks too. Maybe we'll just have ice cream then since it's already made. Sensory issues. Oh, yeah. You don't got anything in the house? Yeah, you need to live stream something, or, you got to make little shorts or something fun for the channel. Show the house. I would love to see, not that, the inside of how you redid the house. That'd be awesome. Like a short of each room, especially if you have the before and after. All right, so I don't see Did anybody still see Noelle Stinky? Is she still here? I have some cute merch. My merch is up there. I don't think, because most of my stuff is in storage, I don't even think I have my sweatshirt, which was my favorite, but I think I do have my hat here. Show you my hat. There you go. It says Christina and Son Go Squad, and then it says like, subscribe, notifications, and then it says Christina and Jonathan, that's my son's name, YouTube. Yeah, that's just one of the hats. Wear it backwards. I'm not a big of this kind of hat kind of girl. I like other kind of hats. But yeah, I have them, but I like the sweatshirts and stuff better. But yeah. But I used to hang this off the backpack when we used to go exploring. So yes, but I do have cute merch. Yeah. And I think it's still up in the if you go to my channel, where it says links, like there's PayPal, there's my Facebook if you want to message me anything, and then there's Squad Fam from Teesprings, and then there's Spreadshirt. So there's two of them. There's my Instagram, but I really never go on Instagram anymore. And then there's I took off the Twitter because I don't go there at all anymore. Yes, those kind of hats I like. Those are the kinds of styles I like. You'll see, Fancy sent me a whole big box of stuff. And so the unboxing video, I'm going to edit it. It will be up on the channel Tuesday. And then I did a little project out of a few of the things that she gave me. So that will be a crafting video somewhere. It's a short though, because it didn't take long to do. So I just made it like a little short. So that short will be on the channel at after the unboxing at some point. So yeah. So that's that. That's what that be. Yes, actually I also have, can you see on my floor down there, Fancy's face? I have my mat in front of my sink that she gave me. It's the Fancy Factory mat, and I use it right there in front of my, that's where it is, in front of the sink. All right, Kelly. Okay, so I don't see Noelle, so we're going to just skip her for a second. And then we're going to go to Mary. Mary. Let's see what we got for Mary. What do you want to go for Mary? Girlfriend Squad. There you go. Oh, I'll read the new ones to you too, Mary. I know you're sick of the other ones, huh? Just read too much for Mary. Give you some new ones, Mary. Buttercream frosting. Ooh. I don't know. They really want that card for some reason, so let's go with that. I know they're new, so they're kind of slippy. Okay, Mary. So the one that I put away twice because I was like, oh, that must be just me shuffling, kept getting stuck to my hand, is passion. Insane chemistry, sparks, and having fun, equal interest, burning desire. And then your second one is ascending. Ascending. Learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. Phase. And then you have shock, which is sudden change, shocking news, surprise, and epiphany transformation. Okay. Let's see what that all means for Miss Mary. Hi, Lori. Okay, Mary. Mm-hmm. Mary, Nalisha must be watching Eddie and Jen the vlogs. Okay, yes, she's definitely been watching Mary, Eddie, and Jen. Okay, here's your message, Mary. Take a page out of Eddie's book. Stay positive, be positive, and positive things will happen. Being upset causes more upset. Change your mindset. Get in a better headspace, and the rest will fall into place. She even rhymed a whole bunch of shit, okay? That's your message, Miss Mary. Okay, Lori. You're very welcome. You're next, Jem, but so funny. Um, I think Mary's spirit guide has been watching Eddie's live streams because she said, take a page out of Eddie's book. And I'm like, Eddie. And she's like, Eddie and Jen. I'm like, oh, okay. And then when she said what the line was, I was like, oh, his positive line. Yeah. Together, my head in a better place. Well, yes. Um, so that's pretty funny. Yes. I knew what you meant, Jen. Okay. But you're next anyway. So good thing you're here, Jen. Jack? Okay. Okay. So now we have Jen, Christina, Kieran, Natalie, Krista, Andre, Lori. Jen. Okay. Oh, yeah. Go watch Eddie and Jen. Sunday nights, you'll find Kevin there. Kevin likes Eddie and Jen. They have some lovely guests and they talk paranormal. Okay, Jen. Interesting. Could be an interesting reading. So first you got the cosmic cupcake. When you are eating a cupcake, it means you are enjoying life's simple pleasures. You are in a good place mentally and emotionally. Cupcakes represent something sweet you are savoring. This cosmic cupcake comes to tell you to enjoy the little things in life, as they can bring you a lot of happiness. Not everything's all bad, is what he's trying to say. Then you have the like of social. Creeping it real, the like of social. A deep feeling of peace, joy, and happiness comes from knowing we're all connected to something much bigger. This can mean you're receiving a gift or divine mantle. This is a sign to be pleased with and give pleasure to what's right in front of you. Okay, that's twice. They said that. You are content in your current space, but before you leave, don't forget to drop a like. Interesting. And then you have the candy corn of foodie. Um, Candy corns are very symbolic. They represent aspects of childhood, innocence, and nostalgia. The tricolored stripes stand for balance and harmony. Balance, harmony, and unity. The yellow is happiness or optimism. Orange is vitality, energy, or ambition. And white signifies purity, innocence, and spirituality. They signify fall and the harvest. I can go on and on about the candy corn, but all you need to know is that it's all sweet. Hmm. Okay, let's see what else they have for you. Okay. They're tapping my head. Jen, things could be worse. And when things suck, they just suck. That's what he said. But don't forget to look on the bright side, for it could be way worse. Keep your spirits high and up, for the only place to go from here is up. Nice. Yeah. Oh, Kieran, you must be coming up. That was Jen, and then it's Christina, and then it's you. So yeah, you're right after this next person. Don't go anywhere. Christina's next. These pages are so thick. Okay. Oh yeah. I love your spirit guide's name. Hey, what would you like to read for Christina? You got two things coming up. Okay. Well, I'm gonna read you some cards. You want the fancy cards? Yes, ma'am. She wants the other ones. You sure? Okay. Take her a second because they're new and she has to look at them. I don't. Okay. That one? Well, that one. Okay. All right. Christina. You're welcome, Jen. Anytime. Okay, so let's go from the first one. So the first one you got is a key on a ring. Key on a ring. Many options, unconventional, one night stands, stringing along. Could mean any of those things. The next one you got is the sunglasses. Watching, looking, perception, stalking. Then you have the healing heart. Oh, that one's pretty. Healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, or healing from abusive relationships. So just healing your heart in general. Cool. Okay. Now, let's see what the message is. Alrighty. Girl, what have you been asking the universe about? Okay, here here is your message, Christina. So there's two parts. The first one, you need to be more assertive for that person or even some people in general. They don't understand people like you. Stand your ground. Yeah, it may have been a misunderstanding or it will be a misunderstanding supposedly on their part, but it's because they weren't listening. So just keep your ground stood. Um, Now, as for that, the universe is entering a new cycle. With it will come revelations and change. So I hope you understand that. That's was from your guide. Um, oh, good for you. I'm confused. Okay. Have you been having so if you might not pray, but you might say in your head that you wish for change, that you wish for clarity, that you wish, for some. Your guides hear you. So the second part of the message, the universe entering a new cycle, that's some astrology stuff that is too deep for me, but they've been saying that for the last like 6 months. It's entering into a new cycle and that there will be changes. So when they tell you that, you're going to get a sudden realization. They called it revelations, and change, but you're going to have a certain realization about something, and you're going to either change your mind about something, or that revelation is going to cause things to change in your life for the better. Um, and then the first part is just a person. I'm assuming there's going to be a miscommunication. You're going to tell them something in your nice way, and they're not going to listen and misconstrue it, and it's going to cause a little bit of a fight. Um, and but your guide is telling you they misunderstood because they weren't freaking listening. So don't feel badly for them misunderstanding because you did what you were supposed to do. Okay. um, so don't, so because they misunderstood, don't change what you did, said, or, no, it's their problem. That's what they were trying to say on that end. So those were the two messages they wanted to give you in message form. Um, and then do you have a yes or no question? Stay true to yourself. Yes. And look for signs. Um, or like look for, pay attention. This I figured because your guide is still here, so I figured you had a yes or no question. Um, is the answer yes? Okay. Yes to your question, and just look for signs because this revelation that's going to cause change will be in the form of a sign, a very strong feeling. So just Stay vigilant. In the next 6 months, this is gonna happen. Oh, okay. Who's next? My ears went like crazy. Oh, Kieran. Okay. Kieran! I'm sorry. I started calling you Kieran, and I know it's Kieran, but I can't get over it. Got it. Okay. Good. All right. Kieran, now I know she put something up there. Did you want to know a specific thing? May I get a message from my spirit guide Rista regarding my future spells? Skin problems, please and thank you. Yes. Let's see what Rista got for you. Message for Kieran. Okay, go ahead. Oh, interesting. Okay, this must be so the first message I got, you want to say the second one or okay, I'm going to read this one to you first, okay? Um yeah. Ah, thank you, Fox. I don't know why I called you Fox that time, Lori. Oh, I know yours must be exhausted, tired. Okay. All right. So, Kieran, stress, this must be about the skin problems because this one says stress causes lots of problems in our systems. Even if you think you aren't stressed, your mind has other ideas. Try doing relaxing meditation, or my suggestion to put on relaxing music to fall asleep to. And so the music plays while you're also sleeping and falling into sleep so that your mind is focusing on the music and it's not always going. So, even you're sleeping, your mind is stressing out about things. So um and it causes a lot of health problems, other things. So if all of a sudden you're breaking out, I don't know what your skin problem is, but if all of a sudden you're like breaking out, you're not understanding, a lot of times it's just stress. So I think that's what they were saying about the skin problem. Um, So now let's get the other thing going, which is the boyfriend thing. So we have Natalie, Krista, Andre, and then Lori after Kieran. And the second part of it was we're still on track for this month. The only thing I can tell you is to stay aware. Keep your eyes opened everywhere you are. Don't walk with your head down and don't walk with your head in the clouds. So that seems good. So I hope that made sense for you, Kieran. Um, Lori shows all her doggy videos. If you love dogs, um, go check out her channel. Oh, Regina, if you're still here, go check out Foxy's mama's channel. Um, and you'll see the doggies. They're so cute. Okay, Regina loves doggies. She loves animals. So yeah, you're welcome, Kieran. Okay. Is Natalie still here? Miss Natalie Wolf, are you still here? I don't think I've read for Natalie either. Yes, Natalie's there. Great, Natalie. Scott, have a great night, sweetheart. Yeah, that's her channel where she does all her doggy videos. Fox is the cutest dog in the West. All right. So I have to find out who Natalie's spirit guide is because I don't think I ever read for her. Definitely not. So let's see Natalie. Jen. Okay. Lovely. Okay. All right. Let us pick you some cards first. Yeah. Um. Good night, Robert. Much love to you. Thanks for hanging out. Come by tomorrow. We're going to have some guests. Tired will be up with us tomorrow. So we're going to have our special guest, and maybe we'll do a panel after. So come by and check that out. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 Central. We got an extra card for you, Natalie. Interesting. Was that card for Natalie too? Yeah, okay. An extra card for you. So the first one you got is number 1, which is the Magician in tarot. You can't just snap your fingers and pull a rabbit out your butt. However, if you have the desire to create and learn inside you, magic is in the eye of the beholder. So put on your best show so everyone sees what you're made of. Shake that magic out of you. Ooh, nice. Then you have another major one, which is number 7, the Surfer. We are on a ghost hunt. Don't be such a scaredy cat. Don't be afraid. We have each other. If a ghost scares you, scare it back. The boos are inside of you. Focus and pay attention. The Surfer is here to tell you that limited thinking won't get you anywhere. But if you combine your mind, spirit, and heart, you will be an unstoppable force. Ooh, love it. Then you have the Cake of Foodie. The cake. Cake typically relates to good luck, peace of mind, and all things in moderation. Cake relieves stress and helps to heal your mind. This piece of cake comes to you in a positive light to shine its sprinkles on the people in your life and to spread icing on the values you hold dearest. Ooh, that's a nice one too. And then you got the Wine of Social. I'm just here for the booze. This comes to you as a sign of fun and celebration. Wine denotes the presence of a well of water, therefore representing the depths of life and of truth in our consciousness, which will spring up when it makes proper contact. Basically, life's secrets are hidden in a glass of wine, so drink away. Okay, Natalie. Now, let's get a message personalized from your guide for you. Okay, Natalie, here we go. See, it takes me a few more minutes when we're new to each other, your spirit guide and I. So, you know that saying, good things come to those who wait. That is only true if you put in the work beforehand, which you have. Sometimes rewards in any form, even in the form of blessings, take a while to be received, but you are going to be rewarded for your due diligence and patience. Also, look for a message from a past loved one. They've been trying to tell you something. So, obviously, maybe there's a message from someone who passed who they're trying to tell you. They didn't give me any more information than that. So I guess that's for you to find out. But of course, if you need help with it, my messenger link is up with my links in my channel. And so, um, I'll be happy to try to help you if I can. um, but yeah, if you don't do that stuff, but if you do, that's the situation. So I hope that made sense to you, Natalie. It was very nice meeting your guide. And do you have a question, Natalie? Okay, Andre. One more, Krista, and then you. Yes. Okay. Good, Krista. You're next, Krista. And the answer to the question? This is another yes day. Everybody's getting yeses. I hope these are good yeses. So the answer to your question is yes. All righty. Yay, I'm glad I got to read for you, Natalie. That was lovely. And thank you for hanging out so long and waiting. And we have usually more and more. Yeah, you're next. It's Krista, Andre, and Lori. That's what we have left. Three. So Krista's yes. Krista's yes. Krista's next. What would you like to read for Krista? They're gonna try their luck with the new ones for you too, Krista. I only have three. Three I could do. I know my ears are ringing, but my energy is okay actually. Considering the fact that we only took one break today, I was like, no, maybe I'm taking too many breaks in between and I'm getting tired. So I said, maybe it's better I take less breaks and just try to get through it faster. So today I tried to do it with only one break. So, um, yeah. Plus, I tried to ask the guides, can we only do like 3 cards unless it's super important? Because I used to be pulling 5, remember? So the shuffling and kind of taking the energy from the card, to do both things, hear the message and do the cards, was taking, a longer time too. But so now we try to tweak it a little so that everybody gets a turn and we don't have to be here all night. And yeah. So the first card you got, Krista, is heartbroken. Deeply hurt and sad. feeling lost, grieving, despair, um, upsetment. Then you have blowing kisses, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness in love, affection returned. Ooh, okay. This is my favorite. Coffee cup. Coffee cup. Look at that one. Meeting and talking, savoring the moments, feeling elevated, and building friendship. Oh, maybe I meet a new friend. Lovely. All right. Yay for coffee. So let's see what your message is. Okay, Krista. So you're learning to listen to your intuitions more deeply. Don't stop. The more you hone in on them, the more you will get out of it. You never are alone. Your guides and others are here to help you in your spiritual journey through not only this life, but also beyond it. You have great power. It's just been in a lockbox up in the attic. Time to blow off the cobwebs and let it out. Wow, that was deep. Hello. What the heck? Okay. Do you have a question, Miss Missy? Yes. You're next, Andre. Yeah, that would be intuition. Was that your question? Because I wrote down a yes for you. Can you see your yes? Yes. um, there could have been a bad spirit that was coming through that they didn't want, you to come in contact with, so they would have told you to leave the house. They most certainly would have. And they would have gave you enough time so that you can do it too. Oh yeah. I heard one time I was doing and that was the first time it happened to me, but I heard like I was doing the spirit box, and a lot of times you'll hear leave, go, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry I'm bothering you," or whatever. But this was Christina, run. I just grabbed Jonathan. I'm like, "We gotta go." I mean, I didn't run, but I walked him off. you know. I heard it so clear that it was like, "Nope, gotta go. When you gotta go, you gotta go." So yeah. Oh, that was probably your guide. Yeah, I would say so. Was that? And I had a blank out. Like she just told me this whole story, and I wrote it down. Oh, that's because you have almost the same name as Benny's. Your spirit guide almost has the same name as Benny's, so I'm like, whoa. I get to hearing leave now. Yeah. Was it a woman? Um, I'm curious if it was a woman's voice or if it sounded like your voice in your head. Kind of like inner voice, but not really. Okay. So it kind of sounded like, yeah, that was probably your guide. Um, she's a girl. But when I first started hearing them, I didn't hear their individual voices. I heard my voice telling me things. And at first I'm like, I'm fucking going nuts. And then I was like, okay, like I Marbell, right? That's her name. Marbell. I think yours is Maribel, and Benny's is Marbell. Without the A after the R. So they're both like the same. And for some odd reason, I was like, no, that's not her. I forgot. You see? All right. Okay. Sorry, Marissa. I was paying attention. Now we're going to go for I know what my inner voice sounds like. I hear it 24/7. There you go. I don't have an inner voice. I have my voice, in there, I guess. That's what I hear is me talking. So at first, like all these, I'm like, I'm fucking going nuts. And so finally, I'm like, yo, you want to talk to me? Can you talk in your voice or you know, another voice so I don't think I'm going crazy? And that's when I started hearing their individual voices because I was like, this is driving me fucking nuts. It's just automatically you think you're going damn crazy. But I'm like, if it's you in my head telling me shit, just tell me in your voice or somebody else's, not mine, so that I know that it's you guys and not me going nuts. And that's when it started to sound more like I would get males or females, like, so then I could tell the difference who was telling me something. Yeah, so ooh, okay. This is a something different day for you. We need an 8. Oh, you're right. Sorry. Or is it this one? Okay. Find it. Okay. So the first card you got, Andre, is Sagittarius. And this is aim from the heart and shoot true. Curious, honest, generous. And then the first, you got the number 8 in numerology. So number 8, when you think of number 8, you think of I circulate, shared resources. And it's together with Mars and Neptune and Scorpio. Um, 8 symbolizes the flow of energy and it supports prosperity, growth, and abundance. This house of power, authority, and efficiency is best suited for supporting extreme behaviors. Your life will be full of surprises if you reside here. It is considered very special because it symbolizes infinity, however, not ideal for joint families. So for a lot of people who people have kids and stuff. And then we have the Virgo. So when you think of Virgo, you think of the Hermit in Tarot or the King of Pentacles. Um, the most modest of all the zodiac signs, they are nurturing, calming, organized, and rule oriented, focused on order versus chaos. Virgos are logical, practical, and systematic in their approach to life. This earth sign is a perfectionist at heart, and it isn't afraid to improve skills through diligence and consistent practice. They are hyper aware of every detail, good with computing and transforming even the most jumbled or involved information. Ooh, and then as the planet, you got the North Node. Jumping into your North Node is like finding your destiny. Illuminates the terrain that's calling your name. But climbing to the peak of this mountain is like a trek up Mount Everest. You'll have to enlist some help and lighten your baggage to get up the hill, a learning curve. The North Node requires you to stretch out of your comfort zone. Once you do this, you'll be amazed at how fulfilled you feel. It's like an activation of your life's mission. Ooh, very good. Okay, let's see what your message is from your guide, Andre. Ooh, interesting. Okay, Andre, you have to sit with yourself and really think about what you want to accomplish in this lifetime. And where do you go from the point you are now to where to the point where you want to be? You've been making great strides. So keep it up and keep going until you get where you want to be. Kill them with kindness. That's what they say. And if you do that, you will be able to recruit some help in your mission. Interesting. Okay, Andre, that was your message from your guide. And I hope that made sense to you. But the way others hear it, right. You want to, yeah, sure. I'm going to just take a quick break. I'll do Lori's. And then, yeah, I'll answer, you want another yes or no or two yes or no questions or something? I just wanted to make sure I got Andre, so I hope that made sense to you. And I don't know if my chat stopped because sometimes it does that. No, okay. It looks like only Krista's talking. Okay. Okay, okay. All right. while we're waiting, just to make sure that that's okay with Andre. Lori, just hang it with me. You're very welcome. I'm just gonna grab a smoke, then I'm gonna do yours, and then gonna see if I can answer a few more of Krista's questions. You're welcome, sweetheart. And yeah, so let's. Where do you want the commercial? The funny commercial? There we go. Good night, Andre. Much love to you. Okay. Lori, you want cards and a message, or you want just a message and some questions? Woohoo. A message. Okay. So a message and some questions, Lori? Sounds good. Oh, you're gonna give me a reading, Krista? Oh, I love it. Okay. I haven't looked at the sorry, I haven't looked at any messages yet. um I'll look after I get off of here, because otherwise because we're making good time, so if we could get it, I like to do like no, it was mine. Okay. She's like, no, I put my own damn cards. Screw you. That's funny. But I do have a yes or a no at the end. Yeah, a question. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got you. A message and a question. Yep, yep. Very good. Yep. I'll see what they got for you, Miss Laurie. Put that away now. Yes, the camera's still off because I'm having a little smoke. Sorry. The sun, the sun's been down here for so long that That's why I didn't sit outside today because I'm like, it's gonna be dark too fast. I might have to start going back a little earlier, like 6. I like to do it later so my son could eat, but um next week if it's nice out, because it kind of looked like it was gonna rain today, so that's why I didn't even think about sitting outside. But if we do sit outside next week for it, if it's not raining, then I will start earlier. Hi, Pam. 2 8 8 pounds, 2 ounces. March and April. I hope it's born April 11th, like me. Then you'll have to name it Christina if it's a girl. No, I'm kidding. That's gonna be a lot of babies to play with. That's awesome. I wish my grandson was closer so we could play, but he's all the way in Indiana. Congratulations. That's fabulous. Yeah, that's why you were busy. 8 o'clock, you were finding out about your grandbaby. Alrighty. I still have my smoke, but let's see if Marley, do you have anything for Larry? Hmm. Oh, interesting. Okay. Your thoughts on the situation at hand are correct. Don't sell yourself short. You have a lot of the answers, but always seem to second guess yourself. Don't do that all the time, or you won't learn that way. I have a few answers to your questions, but others have to remain a mystery for now anyway, because now is not the time to know. Interesting. Okay, so how many yes or no questions do you have? Hi, AL. How are you, sweetheart? Uh-huh. So, the first one, think in your head. Well, actually, one and it's follow-up. Right. Okay. So you got the first one in your head? Oh, she does? Okay. The answer is yes. And for the follow-up, it's two yeses. Okay. I think it's two yeses for you. Yes for the first one, and then the follow-up is yes. Did that lead to more questions than answers? Okay, great. That's what I thought. Okay. Well, see, your thought was right. That's what they said. Don't second guess yourself. There you go. Okay. That because I wrote down yes, then yes. And for the follow-up for that one, so is that your follow-up for that one? The follow-up to the follow-up? The follow-up to the follow-up. I think the follow-up to the follow-up is not the they can't exactly say yet because I'm guessing that they're waiting for every action has a reaction. So sometimes they're waiting for it's not for you to know because that one thing didn't fall into place yet. And don't your guide won't lie to you. So they'll just be like, I don't know, or you have to wait, or it's not for you to know yet, or because they don't know until it's final that something fell into place the right way because free will and all sometimes changes. Um, am I so bright on here? Like, sorry guys, I got this new light and I think it leaves me a little bright, but so yeah, that's what makes sense. Yes, yeah. So that's what we got. Now Krista, did you have a yes or no follow-up question? Is that what you wanted, honey? Hmm. Go walk those doggies. Have a great night, sweetheart. I hope to see you soon. I enjoyed your live stream immensely today, too, by the way. Even though you couldn't see us, I was having a good old time walking with the doggies. I felt like I was out and about, which is good. And it's nice there, so I felt like I was in the summer. More of an understanding of why. Oh, okay. So you want to know why they told you to get out of the house? Let's see if they can answer that question. Okay. Can you maybe elaborate for Krista on what was going on in her house? It's exactly what I thought. It's a strange word to use. That's the word you want? Okay. Interesting choice of words. So, I'll tell you right now, Krista. The person next door to you, and I'm feeling like it's on the right. So the person next door to you is literally having a mess of paranormal stuff going on. And occasionally it will spill over the energy. Okay. The and this is the sentence that I thought sounded funny, but she said that's the sentence she wants to go with. So the energy is not good for you to inhale. Better to not be around when it boils over. So eh, technically, whatever shit is going on over there next door to in your neighbors on your right side's house or apartment or whatever, um, it since they're having some kind of I don't know what the heck they brought home to their house, some dilemma. If it's boils over or if the energy is lingering that's really bad, they don't want you, I guess, to get a whiff of that energy because that energy is so bad. It will make you fall into like a depression or like something like that that will, you know, the house next to you or the apartment next to you. Is it apartment or you're in a I'm assuming a house and the house whatever's to the right of you. For some reason, I know whatever is on the right of you, if a house, your neighbors to the right. If if she said that, she's probably most likely very correct in the matter. um, and so that's where they don't want you to come into contact with that energy from the right side neighbors. It's haunted, yes. So that's what it is. So the only thing I could do is I could ask one of my um guides to check it out and make sure that this is not going to be a reoccurrence where it's going to boil over to your house and what's going on. And then I can message you on that because I they have to go check all this stuff, get back to me. Maybe they have to bring someone else too. So it may be a few hours before I can get back to you. So that would have to be in a message on Messenger, but I have you on Messenger and I could do that just to check it out. Make sure, it's not really bad, that you have to worry so much. But it's a 3-story apartment like mine. It did have a fire back in 2020, I believe, but everyone and pets made it out. Oh, yeah. Necessarily, it might not have anything to do with like, I feel like one of the neighbors who live in that building, um, brought something with them recently that was really not good. Because this is a recent occurrence, otherwise you would have been having problems. I mean, not so recent, but I wouldn't say more than a year. So that, like, right around 9-month kind of thing. And whatever that spirit is was getting more and more, it's getting more and more aggressive. So yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah. So yeah, so that's what's going on there. So it's the neighbors on the right side of you. So yeah, I'm assuming it's an apartment building, but it's going on in one of the apartments. Because it is there a couple that's the guy kind of looks like early 40s, late 30s, and the woman maybe around the same age or just a bit younger, but they look like a couple. A little after I moved upstairs, they moved in. She says second floor. Oh, yeah. Okay. So the other medium and we're on the same page. Something going on over there in that I can't see it because I have never been to your neighborhood. I can only see what they show me, but um yeah, but something's going on over there. So, and I want to say that it followed that guy home. So I don't know. The husband. I don't know if they're married or they're just a couple living there, but um yeah, so we'll figure it out. Like I said, maybe I'll send somebody to see what the deal is. See what the dealio is. I keep telling her to stop by and check you out, but she forgets. That's okay. You'll have to just clip this part, you'll have to timestamp this part and say, okay, just watch from here to here and look what she says, exactly what you said. And then she doesn't have to remember what time I'm on. Just say, look what she said. um, yeah, but that seems to be what's going on over there. And that's why they wanted you to leave. And depending on how your energy was that day too, like if our energy is a bit off, and if that energy meets ours, yeah, sometimes not good. Like a lot of, like, I've blocked a few people on YouTube, and not for any other reason that their energy bothered me so much that I was like, nope. And I always think sometimes, oh, maybe I should unblock them. Didn't do anything to me, right? Technically, but then I'm like, no, I know. Not liking someone's energy is enough for me to say, no, I don't need to, you know, I don't need to have it. So, yeah. So I will do that. I will see if one of my guides can go. Obviously, your guide has already told my guide what the deal is, probably because they're talking. I can't hear what they're saying. when they're not projecting to me, I just know that there's white noise, so I can hear that they're talking back there, but I don't hear what they're saying because it's not directed at me. So, um, yeah, we'll see what the deal is, and then I'll message and see if we can help that couple and that lazy guy. Because to me, it was projected like he was a little lazy, like he's just laying out on the sofa. I don't know if it's because of all the bad energy that he just is like that, or is it he's normally just lazy and always on the couch and I'm freaking out. But it was just a weird thing that they showed me. I don't know. But if that couple, if you see that couple, a couple that was like that, go the other fucking way. Don't go near those two. Yeah. I mean, the energy was all right. That my energy. Okay. Was your energy all right, but something felt off? Yeah. Well, you might have just been getting that feeling from them. Are your buildings attached? Never mind the neighbors. Oh, I know. But, when you go outside, if you happen to run across them coming out the same time, oh, a wonder night tonight. Cool. Um, a couple, like I said, like late 30s, early 40s, then just if you were gonna walk by them, walk the other way. If they're coming out the same time you are, okay? Yes. Okay, dog, you're not blue either. How are you gonna check anybody out? Um, so yeah, check everybody out, guys. If you have a channel, um, I know Lori has a channel, Mary has a channel. Um, so that's Foxy. Um, Fancy has a channel. Andre does some cool cartoon stuff on his channel. Um, Natalie, do you have a channel, honey? Go to channel. Let's see. No, she doesn't have anything on there yet. Okay. Just want to make sure. I don't want any. I saw 5 shooting stars tonight. What? I gotta go outside because I could need a wish to one. I would like to wish on one of those. I don't know if those come true, but yeah, I'm a damn try it anyway because that's how that goes. Who else did I read for that has a channel? Um, I don't think anybody else really puts content. So yeah, I made 5 wishes. Good for you. I should have wrote down a wish so you could do for me. Anywho, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. Um, Tomorrow, please join us. Mary and I will have a special guest. Taya Kamara will be coming up tomorrow. And yeah, so that'd be fun. She loves paranormal stuff. So yeah, so that'd be fun having a guest, be something different. And then um no, that time I heard something behind me, Mary. I heard somebody call out something tomorrow. Everybody gets a channel. And don't forget, if you forget about us tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, don't forget to check out Kevin's story. Friday night, it will be up around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Will be the story I made for Kevin. So that's going to be fun. Saturday's another song about, I'm sure, the political woes that we are in. So there's another song for you there. Um, and Sunday will be paranormal stories. If you guys have, like I said, any actual paranormal experiences that you want to share and you don't mind me putting it out there as a story, um, please message me. Like I said, my messenger's in my link. Um, my email's there. I don't check it a lot, but if you email me, then just make a comment on my page and say, hey, I emailed you. Can you check it? And then I'll check it. What did I just say to you? To Mary? I said, I didn't say anything to you. Oh, I said that Joy and Mary and I tomorrow we're gonna do something fun and we're gonna have a guest on. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That means 6 Mary's time. What are you, Central? Yeah. So don't forget. I was on the potty. Okay, so that's what I was telling them, Mary. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Put the outro. I will see you guys tomorrow here. I'll probably see most of you at the 21st Century Suffragettes before here. And I appreciate you guys coming by. And much love to you all. Stay safe in this crazy times. And like I said, if you guys have a story plot or actual paranormal stories, please let me know. And I'll be happy to tell them. Even if you want a story like I did for Kevin, let me know. I'll try to think of one for you. I can't find the outro.
You're still here? It's over. Go home.